Hey guys, so I'm here today to film the sun going down apparently, but also my November empties. What month is it? Yeah, it will be my October and November empties. I have, where did I put it? I think I need to get a bigger bag because I have this and I also have stuff on the floor in front of me because it won't fit in here anymore. We finished up a lot of stuff in the last 2 months, which like honestly always makes me feel good because like I feel like I'm not so much of a hoarder if I use my things up, you know? So before I get into this video, subscribe to my channel. I upload every Tuesday and Thursday. Last week was a little wishy-washy. It was American Thanksgiving, as you mostly probably know, but I have a full-time job working in SEO, and then I also do freelance work on the side where I work for an e-commerce company and I help them set up their emails. And so it was just like, it was too chaotic. Like I had a video filmed and I just couldn't edit it because I was so busy. I had to do like, I think they sent out like 5 or 6 emails last week and I still have to do another one tomorrow. So for Cyber Monday. So it was just too busy. So I think I'm gonna try to get 3 videos up this week. This video, a decorate with me video, which is what I had filmed, but I didn't have a chance to edit it because there's so much footage, and a collective haul because somehow while Christmas shopping I bought things for myself. Who's shocked? Not me. But today, let's get into the empties. I'm sitting like in front of, not at my desk today because I like this background better. And if I'm not doing makeup, I don't really need to be there, but I need to get like a table or something to put in front of me because I have like nowhere to sit my things. I got a chair, I'm so smart. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna start with 2 candles that are sitting on the floor. The first candle I finished up was your classic sweater weather. Honestly, I always get so mad when like there's this much left in the bottom and like I can still smell it, but it won't light. Oh, my favorite candle. Now, both of these candles that I finished up, I didn't finish like the entire candle this year. I'm honestly kind of bad at lighting my candles, like I always forget. But these are like candles that were mostly done when I pulled out my candles for the fall and winter. And so I just kind of finished them up. So I finished up Sweater Weather, honestly, one of the best candles. And I have a full one still. I think I might have like lit it and then not realized that I had a small one. So I kept like the full ones in my closet. So I wasn't allowed to use them this year. And the other candle I finished up was Mint Mocha Bark. This is like, I mean, there's a candy cane on it. It's kind of like chocolate peppermint. It's basically like mint chocolate ice cream in a candle. And if you don't like mint chocolate ice cream, I don't know how we could be friends. My all-time favorite ice cream is, if you live in Canada, President's Choice has an ice cream called candy cane ice cream, and it has chunks of candy cane in it and also like chunks of fudge swirl in it. It's the best ice cream, hands down. It's like mint chocolate chip on crack, and that's what I'm here for. Yeah, that's kind of what this candle smells like. I like it, but it's like, it's almost like a little bit too chocolatey for me. Needs more mint, but I mean, obviously I liked it enough to burn the whole thing. I also really love this like lid. It's like an old school tin and it says made with love on it, and it's kind of like perforated on around the edges. So I may like keep this and wash it and use it for like another candle. I always keep my candle jars and I freeze them, and then once they're frozen, it's really easy to kind of like stick a knife in the wax and it cracks right away and will fall right out of the container, and then you can wash it out and you have like a perfect container. These are great for like makeup brushes, beauty blenders. I use them for storage like all over the place in my house. It's just so convenient, and like they're the perfect size. And I mean, you already paid for it, you might as well keep it. Okay, now going into the bag stuff, I have a couple hair products in the very top. So the first thing I have is a Batiste. I love Batiste. I only wash my hair once a week, so Batiste is my best friend. And because I only wash my hair once a week, I have dry hair, so like I'm pretty good until about day 3 or 4, but like once we get to like the end of the week, things are greasy, and the only dry shampoo I've ever found that works is Batiste. And like, I'm not trying to spend money on like high-end dry shampoos, so this is so good and it's so cheap. Also, last time I was at Costco, you can get a club pack of these. Like I think it's an extra like 50 or 100 milliliter size of this, and you get 2 of them for like, I think it was like $15 or something, which these are usually like $9 in Canada, on sale for like $7. So it was such a good deal, so I picked that up. So now I have an intense amount of dry shampoo in storage. The other thing I have is the Dove Style & Care Extra Hold Hairspray. Okay, this is a decent hold. This is like a decent hairspray. It's not crunchy. It's like touchable, flexible hold. But I have to tell you, the smell of this is like the quintessential old lady smell. Like, it smells like an old lady every time I spray it, and I literally hate the smell, so usually I try not to buy this, but I was just like at the grocery store, I needed hairspray, and this one's cheap and I know it works, so I picked it up. But like, the scent on this is disgusting, but it's a decent hairspray. I've got 2 body products at the top for like the shower. The first one is the Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub in the scent Coconut Lime. I don't know why. That's a pretty great smell, actually. I was like, I don't know why I got Coconut Lime, and then I smelled it and was like, oh, that's why. Fantastic. I love this. This is my holy grail body scrub. I like a really abrasive body scrub. Like, I really hate when like those body scrubs that like disintegrate when you're scrubbing, and like just ones that don't actually feel super exfoliating. I have dry skin, and I have like, I think it's called like chicken skin on the back of my arms. So for me, I really need an intense body scrub, and I absolutely love this. I use it about once a week. You can get this brand at Ulta if you're in the States, or if you're in Canada, they sell it at Real Canadian Superstore. So I don't have a superstore in my area, but whenever I go to one, I always stock up on these. Actually, last time I went there, they were sold out. They had body butters by this brand that like I want to try, but like I was just so mad they didn't the body scrub that I didn't buy it. But I have another one of these in my shower that I just opened. It was like, it's like mango something. So good. Just a fantastic body scrub. If you like an abrasive body scrub, this is the bomb, and it's only like $10 or something. I also have this Olay foaming body wash. This is in the scent White Strawberry and Mint. I kind of thought this would be like super gimmicky. It kind of comes out like a shaving cream would. I still use like a loofah with it, but I actually kind of liked it. And also I kind of thought that like it wouldn't last as long because like the container is kind of small and it's like a foam, but it lasted like I think maybe either the same amount or even longer than what normal body wash lasts for me. And honestly, I kind of liked it, so I would recommend this. I would pick it up. I don't know if I told you this is like the Olay whip, but I liked it a lot, to be honest, and it's pretty cheap. Like, I'm not one to spend a lot of money on body care. My face can have all the money in the world. My body, not so much. So yeah, we like that. One other body product I have is the Bath & Body Works. This is their Ultra Shea Body Cream in the scent Bahamas, Passionfruit, and Bananaflower. Listen, if you don't like bananas, you can unsubscribe. Bananas are a top tier fruit. Fucking fight me. I love bananas. I love the scent of bananas. I love the flavor of bananas. When I was little, I used to get ear infections because I swim all the time. And that banana penicillin was the bomb.com. I wasn't even mad when I got an ear infection because I was like, oh, banana penicillin? Yes. I love banana, okay? I love it. So I love this. It doesn't have as much as a banana scent. Like the passion fruit, I think, is a little bit more overwhelming, but I do really love the Bath & Body Works Shea Moisture or whatever their body creams are. The ones like in these containers, because I was trying to save money and buy like just like the cheap like $3 Nivea that you can buy, but it just like isn't moisturizing enough for me. I have really dry skin, and like, let's be real, I'm not moisturizing every day because I always forget. So I like this because I feel like it keeps me moisturized longer, and it's just like a really like, it feels luxurious. Like, it's a little bit pricey, but if you buy them when they're on sale, like I never will pay full price for these. I think they're like $15 full price, which still isn't that bad for high end, but yeah. If you buy them on sale, totally worth it. I absolutely love it, and this scent is great. Looks like I have one more shower item. This is the EOS Shave Cream. I highly recommend this, like a lot. This has probably been in so many Empties videos. I haven't used another shave cream for probably the past 5 years. I love this. This is like a lotion shave cream. As you can see, I always open it to get the last bits out. This is in the scent Raspberry, I think. Pomegranate and Raspberry. They have a vanilla one too. They're both good. it's like a lotion. It's like kind of like if you were to shave with conditioner, but I don't like shaving with conditioner. I just feel like it's too slippy almost and like really clogs up my razor, whereas this is meant to be used to shave with, so it's a little bit better. It's a thick lotion. You just kind of put it all over your legs and then shave, or your armpits or whatever, and it's absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love this, and it's pretty cheap at the drugstore, so we stand. Finished up a pack of wipes. These are the President's Choice Unscented Baby Wipes. I use these as opposed to makeup wipes because I don't use makeup wipes or baby wipes to like take my makeup off. I use them to like clean up like swatches and stuff off of my hand. I use it to clean up like just like the edges of my eyeshadow, stuff like that. So like I don't really need a makeup wipe, and these are way cheaper, and you get like, how many come in here? 100 wipes in here for probably like $5 or something. So I usually buy like the club pack, which is like a pack of 3 you can get. And it has like the, I also like it opposed to makeup wipes because it has like the like click top so that it actually keeps them saturated in there, as opposed to just like that weird sticker that never stays closed. So yeah, baby wipes are the shit, because like you shouldn't be using makeup wipes to remove your makeup anyways. Like it doesn't work. They're not the best way to remove your makeup. I only use makeup wipes if I'm traveling or like post the gym. Like I go to the gym, who am I kidding? But like for stuff like that, but like for an everyday, you don't really need makeup wipes. So like I like those better. So I decided to try out the Quo Luxury Cotton Facial Pads. These are basically a dupe for the Shiseido Facial Cotton. And let me just tell you, they're not a fucking dupe. The Shiseido ones are $11 here in Canada. The Quo ones were, I think, $7 or $8. You get the same amount of pads. They're the exact same. They're like the square ones, but they're just like not as good. And for $3 more, just buy the Shiseido ones. They're just like thinner. They don't feel as luxurious. Like they feel a little bit, I don't want to say gritty because they're not actually gritty, but they just feel like not as soft as the Shiseido ones. And like they just do not live up to me. Sorry. Skincare wise, I finished up this Palmer's Cocoa Butter. I feel like I need to like do this because you can't see it against my wall. This is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Skin Therapy Cleansing Oil. Rose Hip Fragrance. Let me just tell you, I fucking hated this, and I hated using it up with every ounce of my being. As you can see, there's still some in the bottom, and I just said, you know what? No, we're done here. We're done here. It's like, okay, first of all, the smell, disgusting. Disgusting. I don't even mind rose hip things sometimes, but like maybe it's because that's the only scent. Smells disgusting. And it's like, so it's like a thick oil, like it's like thick in a bad way, and it just like feels disgusting on your skin. I just hated it. I also didn't think it removed waterproof makeup very well at all, and I wear waterproof mascara and eyeliner, so for me this just like was a big no, not worth it at all. I've used like L'Oreal ones I prefer in the past. I've used way other ones. I've used many other ones I preferred in the past, and this just like is not a good drugstore dupe for like the MAC one or anything. It's garbage. I finished up this Laneige eye sleeping mask. Okay, let me tell you, this has 25 milliliters of product in it, which is a fuck ton of eye cream. A fuck ton. Like look how big this packaging is, and it's like yeah, there's like glass at the bottom, but it's full from like here up. The applicator on here is like one of these little round balls, so it's like a little bit cooling, and like it's like an experience, you know. Laneige is kind of bougie, and it's supposed to be an eye mask or a sleeping mask. So like I like the idea of it, and like it's a great bang for your buck if you're looking for something like this, because it really does last forever. I've had this for years, but I don't like it. It's like a very thin consistency, which like personally for me, if I'm gonna use like an eye sleeping mask, like I like thicker creams and stuff because I have dry skin. If you have more oily skin, you might like this, but like for me, it just like, it didn't do anything. It like felt luxurious, but like other than that, it didn't feel like it was actually that moisturizing for my under eye. So it's just like I would not repurchase that. I finished up this Olay mist. This is the Ultimate Hydration Essence Calming. I think they have another one that's hydrating, but it's always sold out when I go to look for it. If you like a face mist, this is a decent one that you can get at like the grocery store here in Canada. I think it's only like $10. I like face mists like this in the morning after I do like my micellar water and my toner. I like to have just like spray something on my face before I do the rest of my skincare so that there's some moisture in my skin when I'm adding moisturizers and stuff. And so this is a decent one. I like the sprayer on here. It's like really, can you see it? It's a little sketchy right now because it's basically empty, but it's like a nice, like really fine mist. Like, I really like this a lot. I think it's probably better for your skin, like the Mario Badescu and stuff, because they all have alcohol in them. And this one's main ingredients are water, dipropylene glycol, glycerin, niacinamide. So like all pretty decent, like hydrating ingredients. Has aloe and chamomile extract as well. So like, I like this a lot and I would definitely repurchase it. I also finished up the Nivea Micellair Skin Breathe Micellar Water. I use micellar water every morning to wash my face because I don't want to wet my face, if I'm being honest. So I just use micellar water in the morning, and I kind of think they're all the same. I haven't really met a micellar water I don't like, except for the ones that are like the bi-phase that like you have to shake up. But I don't really need something that's gonna remove waterproof makeup, because, which is what those usually are, because I'm usually just doing it in the morning. I have no makeup on. So the Nivea one was decent. Using the Garnier one right now. I think I like the Garnier just like the top better. This one was a little bit like you had to like really give her to get the liquid out, but other than that, I think kind of like all micellar water is created the same, and I do not think you need to buy Bioderma or any of the more expensive ones. Maybe like for removing makeup there's a difference, but for me it's just to like cleanse my skin, so I kind of think like the high-end ones are overpriced, and this one is just as good as everything else. Like, I'd probably repurchase it. I just kind of like pick up whichever one I see at the drugstore when I'm there. I kind of finished up the Smashbox Photofinish Primer Water. Like, it's in here, so I have to do it now or I'll forget about it. But the sprayer on this broke about a year ago probably. I don't use this all the time. I like this just when like I want to apply a primer, but I don't really want it. Like, I don't need it to be super hydrating or glowy or sticky, like just like just kind of like lives there primer. I like this one a lot, but like I said, the sprayer broke on here until it was probably like about half full. So I have been using like just like a smaller spray bottle, but it is almost empty. So I am almost out of this. I don't know how I feel about this, even though I use up the entire thing and I use it all the time. Like, again, I like it for like a does nothing kind of primer, but like, do I think it, I don't think it does anything. I don't think a lot of primers do anything, but like that's kind of this primer's focus. Like, it just has set and refresh spray. So like, what's it supposed to do? It's supposed to be hydrating and sets and refreshes makeup with electrolytes. Oh, okay. It's Gatorade for my face. Good to know. Yeah, again, like, I don't know. I probably like wouldn't repurchase it. The only thing I liked about it was it's a spray-on primer, if I'm being honest. And like, when it comes to spray-on primers, I really liked this one because like I used the, I think Too Faced had like a Hangover RX one that I didn't really like. Whereas I like this one, like it goes on, it sinks in easily, and then like your skin is primed and you're ready to go. I think like I used it today, but then I also put a hydrating primer over top of it because like I'm extra and I like to layer primer sometime. But in terms of spray-on primers, I do like it. I feel like I went all over the place with this. Do I like it? Will I repurchase it? No one knows. I also have this Hard Candy Hydrating Primer Mist. So many primer mists. I actually bought this one because it's supposed to be like a good dewy setting spray, but like this one is very dewy. I like it a lot, but it's very easy to go overboard with, and I would just recommend getting the Catrice. You can get it at Shoppers now, and it's not as intense because this is a primer spray. This one also has electrolytes. This must be a dupe of the Smashbox. Because it's a primer spray, I do find that when you go overboard, it will break up your makeup, as opposed to like a Catrice, where if you go overboard, you'll just be a glowy ass bitch. A glowy ass bitch. So yeah, I do like this. If you want like a good hydrating primer from the drugstore, this one's great. It's by Hard Candy, if I didn't say. You can get it at Walmart. And it does really feel super hydrating. It makes your skin glowy, and so I do like that. And I purchase this from now and then. It's not that expensive. Okay, let me tell you about my deodorant. This is the Tom's Naturally Dry Antiperspirant in natural powder. This is, ladies and gentlemen, the only deodorant that works for me. Right here. This is it. It's all I get. I have hyperhidrosis, which means that I sweat like nobody's business, and I can't stop it, and antiperspirants don't actually stop me from sweating. I am also allergic to aluminum, which every fucking deodorant has in it. And I think aluminum must be something that actually helps antiperspirants work and deodorants work, because the Dove came out with like a no aluminum deodorant, and it controls the smell for like a bit, but it does not control the smell all day. This will control the smell all day, and like because I have hyperhidrosis and I sweat like a fucking pig, like I just have accepted that at this point in my life, and I know that nothing will control that unless I get Botox in my armpits, which like I've done before, but I just can't afford right now. So I just want to not stink. Okay, and this is the only aluminum-free deodorant that has ever helped me not stink. Now, Dove did just come out with a spray aluminum-free deodorant, and like, do I think that's not gonna work? Yes. Am I gonna buy it? Also, yes. Also, the other Tom's scents, like there's Tom's that are in white containers. No bueno. You need the like this weird green color. It's the one. Okay, last skincare item in here is the Olay Henrickson Banana Bright Eye Cream. I love this a lot. I've used up probably 3 or 4 of these so far. I think it's a great eye cream. I have dry skin and dry under eyes, and I think this is amazing. I love it for night. I love it for morning. Probably more so used it for morning. I didn't repurchase it right now just because I'm trying another eye cream, because like I'm a YouTuber. I'm the kind of person that likes to try new shit. But I do love this, and I think it's a fantastic eye cream. But I'm gonna say the same thing I say every time I talk about this. Why doesn't it smell like banana? Like, we heard how I feel about banana. It doesn't smell like banana at all. Like, what is the missed mark on this? It's yellow like a banana, but like, and it's not like it's unscented. Like, it's scented, but it's not banana scented. The fuck is that? I also finished up the Too Faced Hangover RX Spray, or RX Hydrating Primer. What is this called? Proactive and Nourishing Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer with coconut water, probiotic-based ingredients, and skin revivers. This is another I almost finished up, so it got to the point where I couldn't squirt it out anymore, so I am the queen of cutting shit open, because if I spend $36 on a primer, you best bet that I'm getting every last dime out of it. So I have depotted what was left in here and just put it like in an old like sample face cream on my desk, but again, it's almost out, and if I don't tell you about it now, I'll forget. This is a pretty decent hydrating primer. Like, I actually really like it. I've repurchased, like, this is a repurchase for me. Would I repurchase it again? Probably, but I'll probably purchase like a different hydrating primer first, because like I like to try out different primers, but I do like this as a nice hydrating primer. But there's a lot more hydrating primers on the market now than there were when Hangover RX came out, so I feel like I want to try new things. But like back in the day, this was the shit, and one of the few hydrating primers you could get. So we love a hydrating primer, and I really do like this one. A holy grail. Can you tell? Another, I cut shit open also. This is the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm in the scent Grapefruit. We love her. We love her so much. I have 2 other ones of this, one in my desk and one in my purse. I have the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask on my makeup vanity and one in my bathroom. I love these. I like this better than the lip sleeping mask, because while the lip sleeping mask I do think is more hydrating, these are just so much easier to apply throughout the day, like when you're out. And when like I'm sitting at my desk and stuff, I don't have to like get out with the little spatula and spread it around my lips, especially now that we're in COVID times. These are much more sanitary to apply while you're out in the world, because with the Laneige, you're probably not going to bring the spatula with you, so you're going to have to stick your fingers in the pot and apply it. And you don't want to be doing that when you're out in the world right now, because like COVID. But this one, you can just open it, apply it, put it back in your purse, and be done with it. So I really like it. It's just like the ease of application for this that I like. Again, it's not as hydrating as the lip sleeping mask, but it's still very hydrating, and I highly recommend it. Also, the new scent they have is no, it's not grapefruit, it's gummy bear. And it kind of smells like grape candy, and I've been using it and I love it. And it's purple. We stan. Okay, last 2 things. Can we talk about the fact that I only used up 1 face mask in October and November? Who am I? This is the Solution Brightening Face Mask formulated with Pearl. I really actually did like this. The Solution face mask, what I like about them, I usually use Real Nature. You can get them both at the face shop here in Canada. I usually use Real Nature, but the Solution ones are super saturated, so I definitely feel like, I don't know, they feel like more luxurious. They're almost like a little bit thicker also. So I do love these, and I did really feel like my face felt like, I don't want to say brighter, but it was like glowier when I took this off, so we stan. And then the last thing I finished up was the This is the Davines Renaissance Circle Hopeless Hair Mask for Extreme Repair with yellow clay and babasu butter. I talked about this a lot in my hair products for damaged and destroyed hair. I was trying to revive my hair because I had purple hair in September and I went orange, and in order to get the purple out I used like a baking soda method, and it's dried the fuck out of my hair. And so I will say it's not expensive because it's $10, but for like the amount of product you get, it's expensive. But I love this, and I really do think that it revived my hair. Davines products are expensive as fuck, but I do really, really like them, and I do really like this product a lot. So I would probably repurchase this. Again, it's only $10, and like I don't use it all the time, but it's like a really nice mask if you're trying to fix your damaged hair. She works. So that is everything that I finished up in October and November. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love doing and watching Empties videos. I like seeing, you know, it's like the flip side of a haul, because you get to see the stuff that people actually finish up and what their thoughts are once they've used it. And like I said, it makes me feel like a better person because I actually use up my products, and then it's like, oh, it doesn't matter that I bought things because I use things up too. It's a mind fuck. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!